Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Corner. It is time once again for Andy's HVAC Tech Tip of the Day. If you've been paying attention or counting, today is Tech Tip number 5. Um, Today's tip, I got to thinking about it today about all the techs that I've met out there or known or helped train or work with or whatever it may be in the industry. One of those statements or questions that I hear all the time, especially from young guys starting out, is when will I ever be good at this? Or I don't think I'm any good at this. I just don't know if I'm catching on. You have to have patience with all of it. So my tech tip for today is have patience with everything that you do, especially in this industry. Because as far as learning how to do something, there is no one out there that is good at something the first time they try to do it. And I mean, I know that's an old adage that everybody always says, have patience and all that crap. But it's true with this industry. It really is, because if you don't have patience, then the guy in that truck that drove by was just laughing at me for talking to myself in the truck. But if you don't have patience with this job, then you're going to get frustrated, and you're not going to want to do it. I've seen a lot of techs leave good jobs because they didn't have the patience to see it through. Because learning how to do this is going to take time for anyone. I don't care who you are, what your background is, what it is. I mean, it's going to take a long time. I mean, I spent a lot of years having no idea what I'm doing, and I still have most days to now that 20 years later, that I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing every day. I mean, it is one of these things that you just have to keep learning, and you have to keep progressing, and learn something new every day. I mean, you have to, because if you don't, then you get stale and stagnant, and the industry walks away from you, because our industry changes nonstop. So if you're not learning with it, then I mean, it's working against you, and you won't ever win. So just have patience with everything. Just focus on the little things first. I mean, that's what we do. Where I work, when I work with training, it's focus on the little things, the fundamentals, and just keep doing that, and be willing to do the work. That's the other part of learning how to do this job. Is I don't think anyone should ever say, I don't know how to do that, I can't do it, or I don't feel comfortable with something because I've never done it. That doesn't work in our industry. Our industry is learning something constantly and pushing yourself beyond your limits. I mean, that's what it has to be. And so if you're not doing that, again, you're just not going to learn. So just be patient with all of it, and be willing to learn something new every day, and try. And you just have to try to do something different every day. And if you did something wrong, I mean, I have so many scars and beat up spots on this body that all came from doing something stupid. And hopefully, if that scar is deep enough and it lasts long enough, I'm going to remember not to do that again. So that's what it's all about, is just learning what to do and learning what not to do. So you have to have patience. And then the other side of that is being in the service industry, where you're dealing with clients of all sorts every day. You have to have patience with that client. Not just with yourself, but with them as well, because if you don't have patience with them, that service call turns bad quickly. Because the people that we go talk to, sometimes they're grouchy, they're in a bad mood. I mean, we don't know what's going on with them. I mean, for one, their furnace, their air's broke, or whatever it is, whatever you're working on, they're upset about that. Maybe they don't have the money to pay the bill. Maybe they're upset about that. Maybe they are worried about what it's going to cost. Maybe they just lost a loved one. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they just got a phone call from the doctor telling them that they've got 6 months to live. You don't know. I mean, we only see pictures, just little picture windows into their world, when we come and meet them. So we don't know what's going on. So be patient with them, even if they're grouchy with you. I mean, just I don't know, be nice as hell to them. And if they're still mean to you, then I don't know. That's just what it is. Some people are just mean, and you can't get past that. But you just have to be patient with them, because that's part of the service industry, regardless what industry you're in. Is have patience with your client. And more than anything, I tell everyone, is have patience in yourself and have patience in your learning abilities. We all come from different places. We all have different backgrounds. I've seen techs that come in that have done, mechanical work or electrical work or whatever in the past, and they come in and HVAC is just completely new and different to them, and they don't understand any of it. I have seen guys that come off the street that have done nothing but work at McDonald's, And nothing against anybody that works at McDonald's. I've got to have cheeseburgers just like everybody else. But, that have no mechanical experience and do awesome in this field. So, it's just a matter of you and how you learn, and you have to be able to figure out what it takes for you to learn and remember how to do something and to get good at this job. Because nobody is, I said it before, nobody is ever good at this right off the bat. And if they say that they were, they're an absolute liar. It's just not possible. It takes time and practice with everything. So just have patience with what you do. Have patience with your job. If you feel like, you've been doing it for 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I don't care. If you've been doing it for a while or just starting and you don't feel like you're grasping what you need to know or understand, give it a little time. Just give it more time, because all of a sudden one day everything starts clicking and you can do all those basic things, and pretty soon you can do those basic things with your eyes closed, and then all of a sudden you can do bigger, more challenging things, and then you get sent out on all kinds of stuff that you have no idea what it is, and it all starts all over again. So you just have to learn, be patient, and it'll come. I promise it will. I tell everybody it'll come eventually. So that's my tech tip of the day, is just be patient with everything that you do. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. I love seeing those comments, and I promise I'll respond back to you if I can. Like, share, and subscribe as often as possible. Hit the little bell icon at the top. Make sure you get notifications every time a new video comes out. I'm trying to do a tech tip every day. I say every day, but a lot of weekends I'm gone and things like that, so that's not happening. But I'm trying to do it almost every day. So like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Andy's Corner 1. And also, you can read the blog. I haven't posted in a while. I need to see more people get into that before I start writing more. It takes a lot of time, but I do enjoy that. So if you do read the blog and you like it, make sure you subscribe. Tell me about it. Tell me I'm doing it wrong. It doesn't matter. Just give me some information. The blog can be found at www.andyscorner1.blogspot.com. Again, like, share, and subscribe as much as possible. Thank you, and God bless.